NMS eLearning Systems is proud to present our lead consultant, the DLA Guru. The DLA Guru has been successfully contracting with the DLA for the past 20 years, and he is poised to provide end-to-end B2B consulting services and professional training services to empower our clients with effective strategies and repeatable contracting solutions to gain an edge in winning both supply and/or service contract awards through the Defense Logistics Agency and the U.S. federal government. This video training segment will showcase one of the many methods derived by the DLA Guru to assist our students and clients on how to best unlock the powerful functionalities of SAI Global's Logicom and Opportunity Manager data management online software tools for increased success with winning federal supply and services contracts through the DLA and the U.S. federal government. Grab a pad and a pen, sit back and relax, and learn how the DLA Guru empowers our clients and students on being successful with the DLA and the U.S. federal government.
Okay, fantastic. And thanks again. One, I'd like to congratulate you on getting through the NMS eLearning Systems 8-step process course.
Yes, sir.
You passed the course at flying colors. Hopefully you got some good feedback and it was able to answer some questions for you just initially.
It was, you know what, honestly, the program was very informative. I saw your videos on YouTube, and that's what actually prompted me over to taking the course.
Okay.
And I like the manner in which you conveyed information. It is not overhyped. It is not made as if it's so simple. I mean, it takes work.
Yes.
And just the mere fact of how you put your content together and share the information you share, it piqued my curiosity. I can tell you that honestly, my initial, prior to signing up for your course, I signed up for another course, which was $3,500.
Okay.
And I did the webinar and I felt like it was more of a sales tactic. And fortunately for me, they say that after the webinar, if you feel like it's not for you, then you can get your refund. Yeah. And it didn't feel like it was for me. Therefore, I requested a refund.
Okay.
And I came across your course immediately thereafter. Okay. I mean, your videos. And after watching probably about 6 of your videos, I decided to get your course.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for the feedback. And, just so you know, it's a fairly new venture for our company as well. We've been doing and servicing the DLA as well as other branches of the federal government for many, many years. And it just never really dawned on us that there may be an opportunity to kind of share this information with other small businesses. And so this is kind of a new territory for me as well. So your feedback is very well appreciated. Yeah, and I tried to make sure we priced the course such that it wasn't, such a pocket drawer, like we're not looking to get rich scheme or anything like that. It's more of like just sharing the information and seeing if we can add value.
I appreciate that. I really, Kiwi, you don't know how much I appreciate that, because in my search, excuse me one second, my daughter's heading out.
Sure, no problem.
You're heading out?
Yeah, I'm gonna help Justin in his detail course.
Okay, can you turn the light off for me? Okay. Thank you. Be careful, please. All right. Sorry about that.
No problem.
So, in my quest for information, I know that I want to do federal contracting. No doubt. I know I'm going to be great at it, no doubt. And this is not tooting my horn, my own horn, or being conceited or anything. I know that I can do it because of the field that I'm in. I'm in IT. I'm a senior manager at an IT company. I do procurement. I do support management. I do, what else? What don't I do? I do telephony. I manage our telephony infrastructure. So, and people management. So I'm constantly, dealing with and negotiating with vendors and so on. So I know this is something that I can do. Mm-hmm. Once I started researching, it runs the gamut. there are courses that are so expensive, and it's just ridiculous for based on the information that they're given from their initial videos. I'm like, I'm not too sure. The DLA solution that you're offering, there's probably like only one other person that's touching on that area of federal contracting.
Yeah.
And I think this is the low-hanging fruit that will, one, build the experience that I need to grow within the industry, and allow me the opportunity to, learn from the ground level up.
Yes, sir. And just to touch upon your statement, and it's amazing, all the students that have come through the course typically say the same thing. There are like a couple of other people in the channel, and I'm aware of those other content creators that are out there. And I looked at it from a perspective like, yeah, the DLA doesn't do a very good job marketing who they are.
Right.
And I don't know why the government doesn't do that. The DLA by far is one of the easiest paths into doing federal contracting. You learn a lot very quickly, and the barriers to entry are really low as it relates to the cost and things like that to get involved in DLA. Versus some of the other agencies where you have to jump through a lot of hoops and you got to go meet and greet and shake hands. I mean, the DLA typically doesn't really like you to even come to their facilities. They're very, hush hush and very, maybe because it's, the military. So they it's a lot of red tape you have to go through to even schedule a meeting to go to one of the depots, for example,
Right.
So I think it's a great business model where people can work from home to actually have a second stream of income. It's just a matter of putting in the work. Now, I will tell you, as you build your business, that having great supply chain connects is really going to be the tail of the tape, to kind of, help you be successful. So one thing is knowing what the DLA is buying, and then two, being able to source those products. And I always tell our clients and students, start in your backyard, start with industry that you will kind of have to hit the ground running on the commercial perspective, because that's how you establish relationships. But then once you're able to kind of get your account set up with those companies, like companies like Grainger, for example. Grainger
already have an account there.
Yeah, it's always a great place to start because they have offices all over the United States, and you can kind of start locally with Grainger.
Okay.
And then one door leads to another, leads to another, leads to another, is what I typically say. Now,
Absolutely.
Grainger won't always be the lowest price provider. So keep this in mind, Chris. The DLA is very, very price centric.
Okay.
And so Grainger is just a great way of getting involved in just supply chain, because the DLA buys a lot of what Grainger sells. But learning how to work with Grainger and then literally getting into where Grainger is buying their products is really where you want to go. So they're a great gateway into working directly with the OEMs, because Grainger is just another distributor. That's all they are. They don't make anything. So I always say that's just a good start to kind of get the ball rolling, so that you can have an understanding of what niche you want to get involved with. I'll also say that the DLA is not the end-all be-all solution to federal contracting. It's just one of many aspects of federal contracting.
Agreed.
So I always stress students, don't get so caught up in just only DLA, because as you're learning DLA, you want to also learn how to do business with the Department of Energy, or if you have the Social Security Administration, or even Homeland Security, the National Forestry Service. It's all these different branches that the DLA may not necessarily directly support, that you can also go after. And by all means, you're in Georgia, I'm not sure the city, but if there is a military base that's nearby,
there is
barracks or Air Force base or something of that nature, it's good to get involved with the SBA's office locally in your area and try to make connections with directly with federal agencies within those direct military institutions as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I could talk on and on, about that. So I noticed that you did ask 3 things. You wanted to talk about products discussed in training, the product, I guess, the SEI Global software discussed in training, as well as the NMS part pricing sheet and the RFQ tool. And then you asked for additional coaching sessions. Yes, I think I may have sent you the links that provide you with my direct Calendly where you can schedule 30-minute or 60-minute sessions.
Yes, you did.
All right, so you can have that, and then more information about bid submission process. Yeah, so I'm here to answer any questions that you may have at this time. Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, as far as the business, I've been doing my research and everything. I got my, I did get my business up and running. I have my SAM.gov account created.
We hope that our video has both educated and inspired you to grow more with us. Feel free to explore our NMS e-learning systems product solution links as provided below. If you are interested in learning how you can obtain a discounted subscription with SAI Global's featured DLA data management online software tools, including additional world-class one-on-one contracted training services with the NMS e-learning systems team, please email your request for additional information to fed.contracting@nmsupply.com today. Please be sure to click both the like button and subscribe button, including the notification bell, so you can be alerted when our new exclusive NMS e-learning systems video content is posted to empower you.